Caitlin Clark showed true colors with treatment of 10-year WNBA veteran. Aerial Powers was brought into the Indiana Fever to pad out the roster as the franchise was plagued by injuries, and she showed her appreciation to Caitlin Clark for welcoming her into the team. Aerial Powers thanked Indiana Fever superstar Caitlin Clark for making me feel welcome during her short stay with the franchise. Clark endured a miserable sophomore season derailed by injury. Having impressed and won Rookie of the Year honors in 2024, her 2025 WNBA season was spent largely on the sidelines as the Fever were struck by injuries across the roster. The 23-year-old has missed significant time due to quad and groin injuries, while the Fever have lost other key stars such as Sophie Cunningham, Sydney Colson, and Ari McDonald to season-ending injuries. Clark finished averaging 16.5 points per game alongside an impressive 8.8 assists. Given the number of injuries suffered by the Fever over the 2025 season, the franchise needed to sign multiple players to short-term contracts to fill its roster. One of these players was Powers, who has been in the WNBA for 10 years. The veteran initially signed a 7-day hardship contract with the Fever in August, although her deal was extended until the end of the year due to injuries. The 31-year-old played 8 games for Indiana during the regular season, averaging 9.0 points, 4.6 rebounds, and 2.4 assists per game. Powers is an eccentric personality and has a vlog where she is particularly active. In a recent vlog, she interviewed her Fever teammates before the offseason break, where players discussed the hardships of the season. One of those players was Clark, with Powers emphasizing the difficulties the Fever had to overcome in her absence. Asked if she was surprised by the run to the semifinals, the two-time All-Star guard said, "I don't think anything necessarily surprised me just because I know the type of people that we've had in the locker room over the 2 years. And obviously there was some changeover from year 1 to year 2. But the core of this group and what this organization is about has always been the same, and I think that's what made it so easy for players like you or whoever we brought in over the course of the season. They instantly felt welcomed. They loved it. They had a really good time, and I feel like that's been about every player's experience with this organization. So every player who has come in, you especially, has made it so fun. We've loved having you." Following their conversation, Powers made sure to show her appreciation for Clark. She said, "I want to say from the bottom of my heart, thank you for making me feel welcome." Powers is a free agent this offseason. Indiana had 16 players on the roster at the end of the season, but only Clark, Alida Boston, and Michaela Timpson are under contract for the 2026 season. While more faces may yet return, the Fever are set to reboot their roster for 2026 as they target a first WNBA championship since 2012.